sunshine and happiness around you when you're far from home. And may you grow to be proud, dignified and true. And do unto others as you'd have done to you. Be courageous and be brave.
Mr. Toto Young
said, yes.
Inuka Pevin 2009
said, hi.
Inuka Pevin 2009
Good morning, grasshoppers.
ELO Inuka Pevin
Inuka Pevin 2009
said, ELO Pevin.
Oh, there's a cool down. Good morning, Inuka. I think the command is, hold on here. Is it that?
Inuka Pevin 2009
said, good evening for me.
Inuka
Blitz.
Pevin 2009
said, sir.
And Rapid now I wonder if it does mine without that.
Inuka Pevin 2009
said, Master Chess Dojo thank you.
Inuka Pevin 2009
said, Bullet Pevin.
Whoops. Did it give it to you? It did give it to you, so there's no cooldown. We're just doing the wrong one. 2276. 2 years ago. So what was I doing then that I'm not doing now? That's the question. Ooh.
Inuka Pevin 2009
said, I reached in Bullet.
I believe so, yes. I think I also did. April 21st, just after
Inuka
COVID
Pevin
started.
2009
said, yes.
Or is that a default setting? It's almost bizarre.
Inuka Pevin 2009
said, Bullet Pevin.
Mr. Toto
Oh,
Young
but you were 2176.
Bullet.
So it's not just 2100. Ever young. $22.45, $22.76, and $21.00. Those are my three high scores. Got it. Check. Our car go. How did I know that it was you, sir? I've been flying from town to town. What? Our car go. I have to apologize. And I want to apologize profusely, actually. I do need to apologize profusely. He berserked recently, I believe, in a tournament. And I do not berserk back. In general, I am very, very against berserking. I do want that. Outpost Square.
Inuka 2009.
Said.
Dynamite,
Yes, not
ready
this
to
current.
explode right up in
Inuka
the sky.
2009.
Said. In bullet.
Inuka
Yes,
2009.
And
Said. True.
trying to protect your soul. Where are you headed? Are you headed for that square? I'm headed for that square. If you're headed for that square, I'm headed for that square. Let's see where you're headed.
Inuka 2009.
Said. Nice,
Nice extension, yeah?
Inuka
Cocky bot.
2009.
Oh no!
Just
Inuka
from
Pevin!
extension.
What are you doing, man? Did I do it? Making me type all those extraneous characters. Yeesh! And now,
Inuka 2009.
he did see what I was up to. That much is true.
Sorry, I frogo T-Mon.
Inuka 2009.
Said. Forget that Mon.
Yeah, I don't want anyone, from London to Saigon. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. And now for something completely different. How do I wish to continue? Attacking. How do I wish to continue appropriately attacking? Singing songs about the Southland. Once again, I think to sing. Sing about it. I heard O'Neill put it down anyhow. I hope Neil Young will remember. The man don't need him around anyhow. So am I gonna lose this
Inuka 2009.
battle for my
Said.
extra pawn?
Nice emoji.
Thank you for using all of the emojis. Let's reroute our pieces to a different square. How about that? Does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Where the skies are so blue. Whoa! That is wrong of you, sir. That is so wrong of you. So he's threatening my pawn. He's threatening to pin me. This is just wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, I tell you. Fine. How do I get out of this mess?
Inukapevin 2009.
Said. Just 4th FGDH.
Inukapevin 2009.
Said. In a car.
How do I get him here? Oh, is that what you're going to do to me? He's going to try to checkmate me? Oh my god. That's terrible. Ah! I'm getting checkmated, folks. This is really, really annoying. I can't do anything about it. I'm losing 2 pizzas. Oh, I'm just gonna resign. Wow, talk about lack of piece coordination. I did not see rook to c8. Great pin. I'm going to be using that in my... I'm going to be using that in my tactics. That was a truly great pin that just destroyed me. Our cargo is certainly the better player. That much is true. He spots me a move and he outplays me. Every single time. Uh-oh.
Said.
E4 was a
John.
terrible move, right? Yeah. That was the pawn that led to my downfall when I have all this development to do. Then I gave up my space advantage here. D3, E takes D3, and then I restored his accuracy when I could have just played bishop to D6. And started the attack. Wow. What you doing after the show? I'm certain that it's knight takes rook and then knight takes d4. And make a secret rendezvous. Probably knight to g4 check and knight takes d4. How about that? Or do I just keep up the attack? Oh, that's also very important to do. Just keep up the attack with rook to g6. Knight takes f1 is the third best move. I'm hot-blooded, I'm hot-blooded. Yeah, my idea was to put my knight on f5. But this pawn is hanging in its own way. So I kind of like that one. Knight to d4. Then I'll play knight to g4 check. And do I have queen h4? Or do I take this one? Take the material with knight to b3, but white is better in that position. Alright, we're back. Barajawish. Good luck, sir. Good morning, Eriquito. Sorry about that. I was lost in thought. Now, we need to play for a very fast break in the center. Black is actually... way ahead in time, space, and material. I do need to do more of a study of these systems. Just preparing to punch him in the schnoz, right? Check it and see. Got a fever of 100. I should have waited, actually. Boom, boom. How did I know he was going to go for that? Somehow I knew he was going to go for that. I'm hot-blooded, hot-blooded. Now, do I want to take first once? Because I can? Now I want to leave the pawn on d4. What am I thinking? In order to take his queen with check. We can escape with multiple threats. We're still threatening his queen, so he has to actually recover. We're going to take another piece out of the deal. Or should I say we're going to trade another piece out of the deal? We're going to trade yet another piece out of the deal. And we're going to keep on attacking. When you love someone. We have a small problem with the pin here. So since we're up a piece, we tag another pawn? We'll tag another pawn first. This knight is pinned to the f7 square. Has been hurt before. This time I wanna be sure. Got a discovery. For a girl like you. He's got a back rank mate as well. Maybe we can convince him to trade everything. Maybe, just maybe we can convince him to trade everything. We can get a second pawn out of the deal. Or no pawn out of the deal. Uh-oh. This one will leave a mark. When we make love, it's understood. Touch, to say. When you love someone. Tenderly. Just going to demonstrate the check and wait theory of king and rook mates. Check. Whoa! He had a stalemate idea, didn't he? Unfortunately, it's mate in 2. 1, 2. He did have a stalemating idea. Good morning, Eric. How are you? Anything good in billiards this weekend? We should be watching billiards, I tell you. I can't watch billiards on YouTube, but I can watch billiards on Twitch. So every now and then, I have to unlink my.
23.
Said, there was a big tournament I played in.
Erikido 23.
Oh no!
Said, lost
Sorry to hear that.
game.
But you're a strong player. You're a 6. I don't want to insult you by guessing too low, but I believe that you were in the 600s. You're an A player minimum, A plus open player.
23.
Said, made a great shot to get on the and just shot it into the rail.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Complacency is the devil. Really, it's complacency. You think, oh, this is it, and you're complacent for one moment.
23.
Said,
You're not
official
525.
rating.
That's the standard starting provisional rating for everybody. Yes, Lions, Miles, L. I got a little late start and I did not get the stream off before the tournament began. Then I almost took a bye in the second round to get the stream started, but fortunately everything came through.
Said, but was told I play about to by my first opponent.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. They can't help you, and they probably even tell you that right in the middle of the set too, to be very nice, right? Let's see what's on my channel at the moment. Good, the weekend 8 a.m. training. I think yesterday's stream on YouTube was misnamed because I reinstalled YouTube, and I have to rename yesterday's stream. And I had the problem with the... It's one of the major sharks for everyone that doesn't know. Because in pool you can talk to a certain degree during the set. And
Erikido 23.
Said, how did your tournament go? I think it was last week.
oh, we lost the playoffs so horribly. I should have gone with my gut, the captaining, rather than my predetermined plan. It's sort of like when I went into a chess tournament with a predetermined plan of openings, and I play the knight, or if I play this opening, I play that opening before the tournament. Then I run into an opponent where I should change up, right? And I just play the same plan that I had beforehand, and I lost.
Hi.
Good eve, good morning. And for the most part, yeah, it's very unfortunate. It's tragic, in fact, that I went with the predetermined plan instead of changing my plan when the time came, because our second round guys did not handle it as well as I wanted to. I should have changed up and put some fresh blood in. And I didn't. And I blundered. It was the team victory. We had 2 players in reserve, and I should have played them. Grr. I need to increase the size of the chat. Oh wow, suddenly I have mod settings.
P.
Said,
And I wasn't showing the mod
nice shade
settings.
of green in the Lichess background today.
Yeah, from St. Patrick's Day weekend. Everyone should be enjoying St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Chester King 46.
Said, Hey.
Hey. We need some more followers today. We need 6 followers today in order to... I'm actually going to start advertising a Zoom interactive class. In lieu of
You promise lunch.
Chester King,
I say you do.
Claude
No
Bloodgood.
question.
Do we know who Claude Bloodgood is? Thank you for following, Claude Bloodgood. Claude Bloodgood is a relatively famous player, known to be a strong player, and his playing ability is a little limited, but cheers and thank you for coming.
Said. Lol.
I'm not going to give all the details about Claude Bloodgood. I'm going to leave that entirely up to him. But he is a relatively strong player, and I respect him for his accomplishments in chess, given his circumstances.
Claude Bloodgood.
Thanks for following.
What do we have here? Shade of green. I'm actually going to go for green. I'm going to return to green a little bit. I've had a lot of cheesy backgrounds in the past.
I was framed.
Erikido 23.
Said.
I know
a
everybody
fraud
says
as
that, and I hope
circumstance.
that it's true. I don't feel at liberty to say other people's misfortunes. But he was framed, he claims, and I
Erikido
believe him.
23.
Said. Yeah, fair.
Rom ist es 2022.
Said. Good morning.
I bet he doesn't, if it is really him, I bet he didn't expect me to know him. But I have been around the world in chess for many decades. Hats on for me, you bum. Hats on for me. I don't have it handy. I'll grab one. Ah. Song growing. Thank you, Pegasus. All hail Ron Hay.
Claude Bloodgood.
Namaste, Ron.
Most
You promise
streamers
none.
above the age of recognize
say
the name
you
Bazoomers
do.
don't know
No
the law.
question.
Above the age of 30, thank you. Indeed. Is Sunday your day for watching streamers, Claude? I really appreciate it that you chose my channel. Good morning and thank you for following Alma Damas. We're getting warmer now to 2200, absolutely even. I'm still trying to improve my statistics with G3. Ron Hay, namaste.
Claude Bloodgood.
Said. I love the dojo good group of fellas.
Yes, I do too. I've known them since they were very young. I forgot that one of the key aspects of playing G3 on the first move is that you can resort into the sniper.
Pegasus SVE.
Said. Wow, new hat.
Oh, I actually have quite a number of hats, but I do actually have a new hat.
I play EENFNFG, the Konstantinopolski.
Nicely done. You know, that's fascinating.
Mr. Toto Young.
Said.
I like it. That'll
How do I
stop
get a
those Stafford
command for
Gambit guys.
myself?
How do you get a command for yourself? 1 second, Mr. Toto, yeah? Uh-oh, it looks like I'm winning material here.
Erikido 23.
Said, I did a wiki, you guys are funny.
Claude Bloodgood.
Said, I center fork everyone under lol.
You center fork everyone under 1800 indeed. We're gonna fianchetto our queen, how about that? In a lifetime, spent my time so foolishly. That's what found you. We'll make history. Wow, that's creating a little bit of a problem for me. I may have to return the material. You know that? I might have to return the material.
Claude Bloodgood.
Said, I like this setup a lot. Did you learn the sniper from Roman?
In reality? Alright, we're in for a penny, in for a pound,
Erikido
everybody.
23.
Said, he taught the sniper to Roman.
I taught the sniper to Roman. Now, Roman and I are good friends.
Big Order.
Thanks for subscribing.
2.5 years,
Big
where
order.
did time go?
Said, years where did time go?
Pegasus SVE.
Said, taking a little break now. I am the team captain today, but I am not playing. Gotta keep an eye on the team too.
Claude Bloodgood.
Said, haha, I was rooting for KD.
Yeah, we're in for a penny and in for a pound here, by the way. Let's see if he tries to take advantage of the pin. But it is time. I am losing, by the way. For those of you who are not completely aware of what is happening, I am losing this one. I am in a lot of trouble here. My knight is offsides, my pieces are not coordinated, and my king is not safe. This adds up to a strategic loss. An absolute devastating strategic
Big
loss.
Order.
Said,
I'm only hoping
Lance
that his
coming all
knight... DG Road, nice. Lance will get the most out of it.
Erikido 23.
Said, but opposite colored bishops.
Claude Bloodgood.
It is true.
Said, I think you can hold this.
Erikido 23.
Well, I can only hold it because
Said,
I'm a decent
Too
player.
bad we ain't in an ending.
Big Order.
Said, he has been working very hard.
Cause you've been playing. Oh, not you. Which way to go?
Said, new peak at States.
New peak at States. Yes, of course, he should have a new peak. People living in competition. Can I allow
Claude
the
Bloodgood.
sacrifice of the exchange?
That bishop sack would be been interesting.
Hope it doesn't take too long. I'm a little slow on getting knight to d5 in there. I understand about it. Getting behind. People living in competition. I'm lucky that my queen is covering e1 against bishop takes b3, a takes b3, queen takes b3, king to d2.
Said. Karen
Rook takes e1.
Die Brode.
Said. Out of
And I get to hold the a file for a moment. And maybe, just maybe, I get a back rank mate in. You're right, Claude. I might be able to hold this. Did Karen actually go to Paris? Alright, so now for something completely different. I seem to be able to batten down the hatches on that side of the board. But I really do want... I really do want to be able to batten down some hatches here. Indecision. People living in competition. Have my... To look ahead.
Claude Bloodgood.
Said. I really think he missed an opportunity by not going BXG when he had the chance.
Yeah, bishop takes b3 check indeed.
Said. BXB I mean.
Yep. Indeed, he did miss an opportunity. Let's put out an eviction notice here. Just a small eviction notice to coordinate our pieces. I'm slowly getting coordinated. Trying my best to get coordinated, keeping his knight tied down. And now for some simplicity. For the sake of simplicity, I like my knight. Good morning. Da, 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 da. I want to keep my knight. G5, B7, GF4, Queen E4, surprise, surprise, surprise. How am I 2 pawns up? 1 pawn up. It just feels like I'm 2 pawns up.
Die Brode.
Said. BC.
Can't stop this feeling. All right, now is he stopping me from preventing? I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Good morning, hon. I am in a little bit of trouble here with 2 minutes on the clock. What's the matter? Oh, you look nice. Where you headed again?
My little daughter in Rome.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Can I trick my opponent into trading some pieces here?
Degrode.
Said. QA.
Degrode.
Said. UHOH.
Yes, we were ready for Queen A1. I've been fighting against Queen A1 the whole time. Yeah, oh no, my knight. This is one of those forks to answer forks. Do you believe it? Uh-oh. Indeed, uh-oh. Yes, this is the uh-oh. So let's see, how do we leave him with the wrong colored rook pawn? Is that possible? Yeah, that was a mistake.
Claude Bloodgood.
Said. Oh man.
Oh no, my knight indeed. My king is just poorly placed. I hallucinated that one. How many pawns does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? Can't stop this fight. You believe it? We believe it. How's
Erikido 23.
Said. Wow.
wow indeed.
Erikido 23.
Said. Still winning for black, I guess.
Claude Bloodgood.
Said. Nice.
Erikido 23.
Said. White nanometer.
Claude Bloodgood.
Said. Winning for white now.
Erikido 23.
Said.
One would think
Yeah.
that it's winning for white. Hold on, let's just think about this, folks.
Erikido 23.
Said. Boy, black prob wishes they didn't have the B pawn.
Let's see, check, 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 queen to g3. King to g3, right? King to g4. King to g4 should win. Alright, well, at worst, it's a draw. Worst place in the world for the queen. I tell you, every now and then I play some pretty instructive games. Just some pretty instructive games. I need someone to knock off our cargo so that I have another shot at it, even though...
Claude Bloodgood
said, GG.
Thank you, Claude. If you are the real Claude Bloodgood, I am very happy to hear that. I never actually thought that we would interact. I think we played this before, Promises. The last time we played this, I let it go with g6, bishop g7 forever, and White gave up his space advantage here.
Claude Bloodgood
said, haha, nah, I am Justin Lich's Patser.
Who's borrowing the
Shri Deep P
said,
the 1800 mantle?
Bottom, so got a buy.
De Grode
said,
I want the bishop pair. I know, I really hate when that happens. Taken by the sky. Taken by the sky.
De Grode
said, Barajoish.
Oh, is he trading queens? He could be trading queens. We're hoping to gain some time here with the bishop pair. Can't believe I lost a knight like that in my last game. Ali Reza should have had me.
De Grode.
Sometimes he shows up.
Reminder, if you're not going to play the next round, please withdraw.
Indeed. What was I thinking? Trading off this bishop. Very sad. What was I thinking? Trading off the bishop for the weakness on the weakness on d4. Taken by the sky. I should have gone for rook takes and rook to e8. I still have a chance at that, I guess. Bishop versus knight endgame with pawns on both sides of the board. Note to self. Oh, so it's not going to work anymore, eh? Because I found out a little too late. I was acting as if I wanted to watch again. Now being without you, it's a lot of getting used to.
3DP.
Said. D. Grow did choose him online, but he is not playing.
Oh no! Yeah, I usually message him. I can't message him right now, but I'm going to message him after. When I run into opponents that don't show up, I message them that message that DG Road just popped in to say. After all of these years. Basically, I'm up a piece with my king placement.
D. Grode.
Said. It's okay, we have to deal with the parents at CCA events complaining about opponents not waking up.
Yeah,
D. Grode.
on a Sunday
Said.
morning indeed.
On a Sunday morning.
How many forfeited because of the time change? My over and under would be 3. Well, actually, it's a modern age, so let's move it back to 2. The over and under is 2. Because everyone's watches and so forth, but the high schoolers are not going to pay attention to stuff like
Said.
that.
At States I can check, but they don't withdraw in Scholastic, they message us.
I really don't know why I didn't play King E2 instead of King F2.
D. Grode.
Said. There is more of a sense of responsibility.
Yeah. What could he dig in to find? Trying to grab space. Trying to batten down the hatches with King to E1 is really what he wants, but G3 was a rather tragic move. He can't move his kingside pawn so easily without the F3 pawn hanging. So ideally, he would like to meet King C2 with King F2. King E2 is going to make it. Oh, sorry. So my move was blunders too. I had to play G5? Yeah, but I wanted to invade. I anticipated his mistake. I did anticipate his mistake. What is it? Am I still clearly better here? I'm still better here. Borderline clearly better. My plan was to play B5,
Rom ist es 2022.
A5, and
Said.
B4.
GG.
Thank you, promises. Yeah, King E2. I'm not sure why he didn't play that very natural move earlier. Just to keep me out. I am clearly better because of my space advantage. But that was a terrible game in general. I apologize, promises. I wish I could give you a better game. I think it's better than our previous game, though. For some reason, I remember our previous game being
D. Grode.
Said. Well, the bishop controls the knight
a
in
little
the endgame.
one-sided after I took your pawn on E4. Yeah. And the pawns on both sides of the board favored bishops over knights, so therefore we have all of the pluses. King position, bishop over knight, pawns on some bishops better than knights.
Rom ist es 2022.
Pawns on both sides of the board.
So true.
But I missed my chance in that game to try to force the exchange of the rooks, but I don't know that it would have been better for me, now that I look at it. Because h3 was a little bit of a waste of time. One of the keys in those variations, this was a blunder, of course. See, or was it? It looks like I didn't have a choice, right? Bishop takes d4 was certainly a blunder. I should just batten down the hatches with my pawn.
You promised land.
Namaste, the Chess Kid.
No question.
I believe the Chess Kid is usually on YouTube, by the way. He's usually chatting from YouTube. And we do get the chats from YouTube. You can actually check out the live stream on YouTube as well. I believe Pegasus is watching from YouTube. He likes to watch from YouTube. So I can change the, I ordered another one of these portable AOC monitors, USB powered AOC monitors. Posture check. Where's my marble pillow? That usually helps. Oh yes. Thank you for the posture check. When this is in place, you're kind of forced to sit properly.
Danny Rode
Said. From YouTube side it does work.
Indeed it does. Good morning. I know, right? Except that because people use their real names on YouTube very often, by accident, Danny Rode appears on stream that way. And it appears in the stream. So both of them appear in the stream. Need to do something about the background for the darker names. When I watch the replay, I'll see how it looks. What was I going to do from YouTube? I was going to do a couple of tutorials for the students on YouTube that would be separate videos. The drawback on the YouTube is because I tend to do this a little bit on stream. I worry about the kids. Alright, we finished our first cup of coffee. I'll move it over here into the be taken downstairs pile. So am I going to catch up to Arcar Go this round? Let's just see if Ali Reza GM has it in him. Arcar Go plays very enterprisingly, to say the least. Many things are hanging now. Many, 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 many things are hanging now. G3, E4, Bishop on G5. To have that in a timely manner. So I like to watch this from the white side. Let me just flip this board here for a moment. Because we've had a problem in the past analyzing and assessing correctly as it goes into endgames. Lead chess automatically shows you the game from the stronger side's perspective. Uh-oh. Hold the phone one moment while I answer the phone.
Sound alert.
Said. The ever so amazing supporter Pegasus SWE played Jump Scare for bits.
Jump scare. You tried to jump scare me out of my phone call? Ironically, my wife could not hear the jump scare. Namaste, Ron. Thank you for the 100 bits. And it shows up in the top right-hand corner. Very cool. I don't remember what the one in the top left-hand corner is. I haven't had that one filled in a little while. So I have two lessons this morning. One with GG31. One with GG31 and another one with a friend of mine in New Jersey whose son in, not sure if he's in junior high school, just started playing chess, and I haven't seen her in years. Uh-oh, we're down a ruck. How did this happen? Okay. Have we been down a ruck the whole time? No. Ah, we're down a pizza. We were down the exchange and now we're down a piece. This is going to require a lot of motivation here. A lot of extra insightful motivation. Hopefully we have 4 rounds left to somebody. I'm crossing my fingers that DG Road is strong enough to catch our cargo.
UVE not updated that subs goal in the bottom corner of the stream.
No, you're correct. My subs goal in the bottom corner of the stream. Indeed, I have to go to the Marshall and play some blitz. Maybe I need to make an arrangement with someone. Nina Rosa? I didn't check my stats on G3 either, but my stats on G3 could be in trouble. So young Mr. Korf actually played this pretty well at one time. This is a C3 Sicilian line where I am up a tempo. Gingy used to play this line. All the time. Roman Gingy Chashvili. As we try to overwork our opponent. In a variety of ways. There are some technical difficulties coming up, but nothing that can't be handled.
Not good.
Said. P.S. One of my favorites. I love playing the Beefeater.
The Beefeater? We need to trade, ladies and gentlemen. And in the reversed version of this, the opponent gets a chance, by the way. The opponent does get a chance to play queen to b6 or queen to b3 with a3 in. White usually has a3 in this position, preventing queen to b4. And now for something to I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to turn this one up in volume. Mind your ears.
They could, by pouring their derision out on anything we did, exposing every weakness, however carefully hidden by the kids. But in the town it was well known when they got home at night that fat and psychopathic wives would thrash them
Within inches of their lives. We don't need no education. We don't need no thoughts control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom.
Supersri 99.
Said. Arena.
Supersri 99.
Said. Hello.
Teacher, leave that kids alone.
Claude Blotgut.
Said. GG.
Namaste. Sorry, DG. Bloodgood. Namaste. No, I really am very happy to have you in the stream. If you are the real Claude Bloodgood, I have done my community service at local facilities here in New York City, where I have gone and given simuls, and only once did I get scared by a fellow who was rather intimidating.
Degrode.
But aside from
Said. Barajoyish played the next game. I sent a message.
Degrode.
Did he really
Said,
play the next game?
GG.
You know, he gets banned for 24 hours on his second offense. If he doesn't play 2 games, then he is banned for 24 hours. Then I think on the third offense, he's banned from playing in Swisses. So he did get a message from Lichess that appears in the left-hand corner saying that you are not allowed to enter Swiss events for 24 hours the next time you forfeit a game. Rainy Days is cool, thank you. Sorry, but I'll always pump up the volume for Pink Floyd. The soundtrack to my youth. The Who, Pat Benatar, the Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd. The Beatles were a little bit before my time, but I don't have enough covers from the Beatles.
Claude Blotgut.
Said. I like Barrett era Floyd.
Nice. Unfortunately, I'm only able to do covers, and these are very good covers of songs. If you have the cover by a little-known band that is extremely good, you may always whisper me, and I will try to add it to the playlist. But I have about 700 songs, over 700 covers of songs. Last time DG Road contributed another group. I can't remember who he contributed last time. When I Googled it, I found a really nice cover. It wasn't as good as the original, but it was a good cover. I don't remember if it was Oasis. See it all around you. this way we get actual music on a common creative license from YouTube, where those artists get recognition in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen. And I almost want to do a traveling excursion to the Lexington Lab Band. They are so good. I must plug them. And I have to change because Chess Informant does send me merch. So apparently YouTube requires that I specify that I am getting
said D. Groge I had a first-hand experience.
Yeah. Now, was that the B Theater, the opening that I was playing? The Hungarian opening, otherwise known as Benko's. This is Benko's opening, or with G3 on the first move. And it doesn't adapt very well. Yeah, that was a bummer. This game was relatively close. I do have this weakness, that is for certain. See it all around you. Good love and gone bad. Usually it's too late when you realize what you have. Don't let go. Well, that's a fascinating move. Removing the defender of the knight on e4. Rook takes, knight takes check, king moves. Knight takes bishop, but I don't have knight c5. That was what I was planning. I was planning on this should be very good for white. Maybe not. I take it back. You get to take there with check. So I have to go to
Erikido 23
still nothing.
Said NXF is check.
Yeah. But it's still not that much better for me. I don't have the move that I was hoping to have. So rook to b3. I guess this is very mission critical as well. Yeah, I have to watch out. Well, let's see. Is anyone going to get our cargo? Ron Hay, our hero, is on the march with the... But his opponent has the two bishops. It's kind of a little bit of a bummer. Look at this from the white side of the board as usual. Well, it's not the white side of the board. Sorry.
D. Grode.
Said
I take that back.
showing what to do I withdrew.
Claude Blotgut.
Said
Uh-oh.
double
Down
up
a
on the
pizza.
bubble up.
Very good move. Double up on the bubble up. Showing what to do, I withdrew. Oh. No, I need you to take care of our cargo, buddy. Ron, as usual, like me, is playing for a win. He does have a chance for 2 protected pass pawns.
P.
Said. IV got to go sadly.
Now White has 2 pass
Said.
pawns.
Bye.
3D, have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your weekend. No, that was the second pass pawn. Don't allow him a pass pawn. Now both sides, it's very unclear because Black has a clear advantage here with, Black had a clear advantage with this. Indeed. He can win the bishops of opposite color game. This is check, so when we take, he cannot push his pawn because it's check. Or is he sacking, pushing, and playing bishop to b7? And then he has the wrong color rook pawn? No, he has the correct color rook pawn, but there's an extra pawn on the board. Same old lies. So king takes, rook takes, g7. And now we have the faster pawn. Wow, Ron did it. Ron did it. The king cannot cross the line because the bishop gets taken with check. And the outside pass pawn wins.
Rode.
Said. BB.
The outside pass pawn holds the day. Just push the pawn, sir. No, don't let the king get close, sir. Oh, maybe you're planning on that? That's fine. That you want me to, yeah. Do almost anything. You can't let the king get to d2. And he didn't need to stop the pawn yet. No can do, I can go for that, no. No can do, no, I can go for that, no. No can do, I can go for that, can go for that, can go for that, can go for that.
Rode.
Said. This may be a draw.
Yeah, Ron didn't need a 4. No, it's not a draw. Oh, it's a draw because the bishop is on the board. Nicely done, Ron. But I think that you had him here.
Superstream 99.
Said.
Playing one of my favorite
draw.
variations. One of my favorite variations, which often results in the bishop pair. Black did get rid of his bad bishop. But yeah, d takes c4 gives a huge advantage, I think. Computer cannot assess these endgames properly, but this would have given a huge advantage. 2 outside connected pass pawns to 1. Come on, take my head for the other side. And we have the king invading as well. Very creative move on his opponent's part, though. King takes c5.
Erikido 23.
Said. I remember hearing that the disconnected passed pawns are actually stronger in bishop endings.
They are indeed. Sam Shanklin gave a great class one time. Yeah, we don't want to push the pawn to a4. I think that d2 would have been a lot more critical. d2 forces bishop to b3. And while this game may still be a draw, that pawn, it's good that the bishop is on this square, right? Oh, does he not want a4 to happen? That is a problem. What? The computer's so bad. It's going in the wrong direction.
Said. Move short as it always seems to be long.
D. Grode.
Yeah.
Said. Disgusting.
Yeah, two passed pawns 2 or more files apart, and bishops at opposite color ending cause a lot of problems, are often winning.
D.
I don't know where I know all this stuff from. I honestly don't know. Maybe I've studied endgames. Maybe I've actually studied endgames. Go figure. I don't know. One thing I love, for if anyone has Basic Chess Endgames by Ruben Fine, there is an edition where all of the key knowledge is highlighted in boldface font. So if you literally read through Ruben Fine's Basic Chess Endgames, you can collect almost all the knowledge you need just by reading the boldface font in every chapter. Now this book is very intimidating, granted. It's very thick, but they did a great job of highlighting all of the important material. It was the original opening Bible before Dvoretsky. Has a lot of flaws in it, but that makes it fun because I have a newer edition. My original edition I lost years ago. I think I sold it when I changed apartments. I wish I hadn't, but it was paperback. I didn't think there was any value. For example, I just open it to any passage where there's a boldface statement. Might have been in the older edition. They may have taken it out of the newer edition. No! But they give you the general principles. Knight against one pawn is a draw whenever the knight can reach any square on the queening file ahead of the pawn, except A1, as an A pawn. That was in knight and pawn endings. They have bishops opposite colors. That would be where I definitely remember it. Oh, wait, so they have it in italics. And they have game references. Alekhine Scheltinga. 2 knights and 1 pawn versus bishop. Oh my god. An autographed picture of Julie Hunter of Carson City, Nevada. Julie Hunter, was she ever really a women's pro? I don't know. She's holding her cue stick. It's pretty incredible. Julie Hunter, Carson. I don't even know how I got this photograph. I think she wrote it out to me when I was playing in the 2001 Predator Invitational, or 2004 Predator Invitation. There were a number of strong women professionals competing in a companion tournament, a WPBA event held here in New York City. So I met all of the women's professionals at that tournament, and I believe she gave me that autographed photo. I'm not one to ask for autographs, which makes that even stranger. I have that from her. I think Grandmaster Joel Benjamin actually asked for the autograph. That's what I think. He asked for the Black Widow's autograph, and we had nothing to sign. She had nothing to sign. This one had something to sign.
Die Rode.
Said, GMS like autograph.
Disgusting calculation, exactly. Yeah. No, he had sort of, I think he had sort of joked about it at the time. And then he read the inscription on my book, which I have in the closet, because all the billiards books, all of the poker books are on bookshelves within that closet. I have bookshelves inside the closet, so I'm a closet poker player and a closet billiards player. But all the chats is out in the open. So yeah, inside my closet I put shelves in, rearranged everything, and then I have a handful of items from the basement, from the flood, that I have to sort out that are behind this stack right here that I'm hiding. Maybe I'll try to do that today. I need to open up Zoom and send an invitation to the student.
Claude Blackfoot.
Said, I am a closet Scrabble player. I could probably be semi-pro, but I like chess more.
Scrabble is an amazing game indeed. It is an amazing game indeed. I'm positive that I was contacted on Facebook.
Said, this is why I play poker.
Alright, 19 seconds. Oh no, I wasn't able to catch our cargo. I did catch our cargo, but I didn't catch him in tiebreak points. Thank you, Ron, for the boost up. It's only 9:49. That's craziness, folks. Did we only make it 7 rounds? That's the problem. If we make it to 8 rounds, it usually reaches 10 o'clock. And I thought about this because many of my events, I have to leave to go to the team room. I think in order for me not to be late on weekends when E.G. Road or I have to be coaching the kids in the team rooms at the Nationals,
can I send you a
should make
from one of my games to see how quickly you see the continuation? It was a really cool position.
Sure. You can also post it into the Discord if you have Discord available. You can do it in a Lichess study.
Die Rode.
Said, so that will happen in weeks.
Yep. So that way I'll be available. Yeah, as far as I think I talked to Sophia about training versus prep, and as much as particular parents love to have move by move prep for opponents, I actually prefer, you know, what you did in the past. It's like a hybrid between training and prep. Basically is If this is played, what is your
Said.
plan? Or
Okay,
if this
it
is
depends on
played,
the
what is your
situation.
plan? Yeah, I know. It depends on the parent, too, obviously. That is always a factor.
Claude Plotgood.
Said. Here S the Fen R K R P B B P P B P
If I
Q
can
N
copy
N
that.
P P N P P P N Q P R B R K B K Q.
Learn,
Big
study.
Said. No.
But obviously, which one has room? I think this is the one that has room. I want. I'm just going to call this Claude's continuation.
Raziel 1701.
Said. What happened? Did you get a buy in this round?
Are we white or
Big
black?
Rode.
Said. In MS it worked well. We looked up a couple of things, then Fed reviewed based on what they would play there.
Yeah, that's good. Are we white or black? I guess we'll know in a moment, but if I create the chapter, I can't do it
Claude
as easy.
Plotgood.
Said. The guy accused me
We're
of
black.
cheating after I found this. We are black.
Oops. Wait a minute, there's something wrong with this. I accidentally pasted it twice. This is what's in there.
Big Rode.
Hold on.
Said. So it
Control
just depends
A.
may assign students to coaches because it needs to be organized. We have, I think.
Big Rode.
Said. And some need different things.
Book takes. Fortunately, he still has this particular move, doesn't he?
Big Rode.
Said. Like Richie doesn't need full prep really.
Of the best things in life. This is very, 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 very decisive. Isn't it, mate? Oh no, it's not mate. But there's a flaw in it, right? Oh, I didn't realize that was on. I'm sorry, I did not realize that that was on.
Mate here.
Did I miss it? Hold on. Night takes. Ironically, I apologize. I did not look at the engine. I was not looking at the engine. I was only looking. In fact, if I'd have noticed that the engine was on, I would have turned it off. But this looks pretty forced,
Claude
right?
Plotgood.
Said. You missed it.
So there is mate in 3 here. In a practical game, this is what I probably would have played. It's not. I shouldn't move any pieces. 1 second. We have the bishop coming in. That must be it. Well, obviously, if I'd have been looking at the engine, I would have found this, right? No, everybody can find this move. I'm fairly certain that that's the continuation.
Said, yes.
So, even though I know that people might not believe me that I don't look at the engine, I have the engine up there for the audience to a certain extent. I forget that it's there myself. I will look at it when I'm confused. Nicely done, Claude. Let's promote that one before. You know what? We're going to delete that continuation if we can. There we go. We're going to leave that one up here with the comment that it is black to move.
Raziel 17:01.
Said, QF is logical. Didn't he see the continuation though?
Claude Blotgut.
Said, he didn't he take and got smothered mated instead.
Oh. He didn't take on F3? That's so funny. Not seeing the whole board. Ay, ay, ay.
Claude Blotgut.
Said, he blocked with the rook.
De Grode.
I could see that.
Said, stop rook block is immediate M.
No, the bishop is here. Oh, you're right, Danny.
De Grode.
I'm getting old,
Said,
man. I'm getting old.
NF.
Knight D F2. Knight on D to F2 is mate. Yes. That's a lovely continuation, I admit.
Claude Blotgut.
Said, lol.
But what happened to my continuation? Knight takes E. Knight takes G1 does not win. Oh, no. How did I do? I don't even remember my original continuation. How did I hallucinate the mate? I somehow hallucinated the mate.
Raziel 17:01.
Said, as some GMs say when you have mate in playmate in.
Exactly. But I do have a lesson starting in a little bit. It's sort of tragic to leave all of you like this, but we will be doing some more instructional content, and you will be notified on YouTube in your standard.
De Grode.
Said, your system needs to pick up numbers.
No, believe it or not, it does not need to pick up numbers because the emotes have numbers in them. So when someone chats in numbers, it tends to ignore emotes as a result of that. So speech chat is a tricky thing. Uh-oh.
De Grode.
That's my
Said,
daughter.
mate in.
Hey, boo-boo.
Sorry, Mom wants me out of the house to get gas and I forgot to say goodbye. So you don't have to take the break at 10.
What?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
You left without saying goodbye?
Yeah, she was like packing my car for me and saying we gotta go. So we are going to get gas.
All right, I'll drive up to Oneonta and say goodbye there then. All right. In
Thanks,
any event,
love you. I'll talk to you later.
love you too. Thank you. Boo-boo. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was my darling little one heading back to college. But I thought she was calling because I was going to give her money to get gas. before she went back to college, so she would have to come in here. But someone closed my door. No, you have to spell out the one. Maiden one. If you wanted to register. In general, the Chicago rules for writing require the MLA and the rules for journalism, which Danny already knows. Numbers 1 through 10 are always spelled out, while numbers above 10 or numbers 10 and above are often used in number. So basically you would actually use the numbers for 310, but you would say TN if you meant 10.
Die Grode.
Said.
That's
not normal for chess.
Believe it or not, it is normal for me when I did my book in
Die
Chessable.
Grode.
Said.
And I type out,
This
I
isn't
say
journalism.
maiden one, I use the word one. This isn't journalism, wise guy. No, but it is proper writing in general. But that's okay, it's not a big deal. It's one of those things. Maiden one. No, when we're typing, messaging, texting, those go by different rules. Chat
Die
definitely goes
Grode.
by different rules.
Said. M.
M. M1. M1 baby. Alright. As much as I love every last one of you guys, I need to put you in the good hands of, well, someone who's improved their production quality quite a bit, I have to admit. Alexandra. It's not Alexandra Samakanova, but it is Alexandra. Alright, hopefully everyone joins the raid. Please say hello and welcome her as much as you can, or let her know, and use your raid emotes if you have them. For the most part, use your raid emotes. I did get DG Rhodes Hydrate, by the way. I started him on that one and I didn't recognize him. Thank you so much, Hydrate. 43 minutes ago, but at least he's still here for the Hydrate. For those of you who can't see me drinking and hydrating, I salute you. In fact, I finished the bottle. I have to actually send it over to put it with the coffee cup that needs to go downstairs. Cheers and ciao, everyone. Have a great day. I will see everyone a little bit later. Please enjoy Alexandra. She is
Said.
very funny.
Did you see the article at the Florida tournament?
Die
Not yet.
Grode.
I'll check it out, sir.
Said. Absurd.